What's going on YouTube? It's your boy T-War and I'm back with you with another video. So we're talking about Dragon Ball Daima. Let's dive into it right now. I think we might have been wrong because quite frankly Daima might be good. So yo, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people that was bashing Daima pretty hard. I'm like, Super Saiyan babies, I don't want to see no babies. But you know, after I went to Crunchyroll and then looked at the episode #1, I'm like, you know what, hey, it might be better than what I might have expected it to be. Okay, so it starts off showing us antagonists, so we're gonna focus on the antagonist all the way to the left, Goma. So Goma's in the demon realm and he's sitting there with his little lackey or whatever, and they're pretty much watching Babidi and the former Demon King. They watching them just get destroyed by the Z Fighters and Goku and all them, man. And he's ecstatic by this, man. Like, he was enjoying it every minute because they're watching from a different realm. And the reason he's enjoying it is because if everybody dies, he's gonna be the guy that's next up to be the Demon King. So he's thrilled, he's ecstatic by everything he's seeing. Especially when he got to Buu, he saw Goku get rid of Buu. He just couldn't believe it. His mind was just blown. Everybody was. Cell too. So after he seen all these people get wiped out, man, he was feeling himself because now he's the Demon King. So he was really feeling himself. So now Arisu comes in and congratulates him for being the next Demon King. And I guess she's a doctor. And she does experiments and needs money and funding to run these experiments, stuff like that. So she asked him like, yo, like the former Demon King, are you gonna like still fund me? And he was like, I don't know, I might. He trying to play it cool. So she's like, that'd be such a shame if they were to go in the demon realm and deal with you, because if they got all them out the way, you would be nothing. And she's talking about in reference to the Z Fighters. So Goma ain't no dummy. He like, yeah, she ain't saying no lies. Like, he gets to sweating, palms gets again sweaty, just sweat dripping off his forehead. He nervous now, so he gets to really looking into the Z Fighters and saying so. And it's one thing, he was like, man, how are they doing some of these certain things? And he sees that they have Dragon Balls in Shenron. Oh, he lost it after that. So he cooked up a little scheme to get the Z Fighters out of his way. One thing he noticed was that their Dragon Balls were a lot different from the ones in the Demon Realm. See, the Demon Realm, they have the Super Dragon Balls, like the super big ones, no diddy. And he noticed that the ones on Earth were small, and then they weren't guarded. Like the Super Dragon Balls in the Demon Realm was guarded by these super strong dudes. So he said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, get these Dragon Balls, the ones on Earth, and then I'm gonna summon Shenron, and then I'm gonna have Shenron pretty much nerf him. So Goma was actually plugged with a Namekian. So let me give you the backstory real quick. Namekians and Shenron, they real cool, they go way back. So it's easy for them to get the Dragon Balls and get along with Shenron. So we gonna call this dude Musty Dirty Old Man Piccolo. Because man, I ain't gonna lie, he said he was in the space capsule. He talking about he ain't bathed in 1,000 years. He forgot his toothbrush. And Goma like, look man, let's just go get these Dragon Balls, man. So he took him on Earth to go get the Dragon Balls. So they land at the time chamber. So Goma has him summon Shenron at the time chamber. They get Shenron there. So Shenron like, grant your wishes. So Goma says, I wish that the people that defeated Majin Buu and everything, I want him and all his friends to be turned into kids. So back on Earth, Goku and Vegeta, they fight and sparring. They said we might as well get a little stronger, kill some time. So while they fighting and sparring, Shenron grants that wish. They get turned to children right then and there. And that's pretty much where the episode ends. So with Dragon Ball Daima episode #1 under my belt, I have nothing to complain about. I like the transitions, the graphics. I even like the plot, to be honest. It was a cool little nifty way for them to make them transform into kids. So I guess we'll just keep on waiting to see how it progresses through more and more episodes. It's a shame that TORIYAMA wasn't able to be here and see everything he worked for. So I'm hoping for the best for this series. I think it actually can turn into a good series. I think it had a lot of shell shock value when it first came out, but after seeing episode #1, I think it might be actually good. So for everybody that's seen episode #1, go in the comments and let me know your opinion about it and what you think is going to progress into. It's your boy T-Boy773 and I'm out.